Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Good evening. Welcome to Desi TV USA, DTVNN. I am Tabinda Gul. Let's take a look at the latest update. Former President Donald Trump held a rally in Novi, Michigan on Saturday where he invited Muslim leaders on stage to connect with Arab and Muslim American voters frustrated by the Gaza conflict. Trump emphasized his commitment to peace, stating, "We need to bring people together." Trump engaged Arab and Muslim American leaders at Michigan rally amid Gaza conflict. In a strategic bid to connect with Arab and Muslim American voters, former President Donald Trump hosted a rally in Novi, Michigan on Saturday, where he extended invitations to several prominent Muslim leaders to join him on stage. This event marked a significant outreach effort towards the demographic increasingly discontented with the ongoing war in Gaza and the broader implications of U.S. foreign policy in the region. We are excited to announce the early voting has officially begun across America. This is an important opportunity for US citizens to make their voices heard ahead of election day. Early voting allows you to cast your ballot at your convenience to a candidate you like, ensuring that your vote counts in shaping the future of our communities and country. Desi TV USA, DTVNN and our OTT platform DTV Flex, Pakistan Chronicle, South Asian Chronicle encourage everyone to take advantage of this opportunity. Check your local elections office for detail on your early voting locations and hours in your area. Remember, your participation is vital to US democracy and your democratic rights. Let's make our voices heard. Please stay engaged and must vote and tell to others to vote. There are a few Pakistani Americans contesting elections throughout the USA and especially in Texas for Bend County, Harris County, Dallas County and Bexar County. Early voting start October 21st through November 1st, 2024. Election day always is only Tuesday in November and it's on November 5th Tuesday. If you miss early voting, it is important to note that the general elections in the United States is scheduled for Tuesday, November 5th, 2024.
You came to this country for a brighter future for you and your loved ones. You've made it this far. Now it's time to become a citizen. With citizenship, you gain the right to vote, access to federal jobs, the ability to keep your family closer, and the freedom to travel with a U.S. passport. These are just a few of the benefits waiting for you when you become eligible. We're here to help you through the process with free resources and personalized guidance. Together, we can make it easier. Get started at becomeacitizentoday.com.
As tension escalates overseas, many Arab and Muslim Americans have voiced their frustrations regarding the conflict and its humanitarian consequences. At the rally, Trump emphasized his commitment to peace and stability. Echoing the sentiments of the community leaders who joined him, the leaders represented diverse perspectives within the Muslim community, expressed their desire for constructive dialogue and an end to the violence. During his speech, Trump highlighted his administration's previous effort to foster relationships in the Middle East, contrasting them with the current administration's approach, which he criticized as ineffective. He asserted that his presidency would prioritize diplomatic solutions, stating, "We need to bring people together, not tear them apart. That's the only way we can achieve lasting peace." The presence of these Muslim leaders on stage not only symbolized a potential shift in Trump's campaign strategy but also reflected an effort to appeal to voters who feel overlooked by mainstream political narratives. As they stood alongside him, the leader shares their personal stories and experience, urging their communities to participate in the political process and advocate for policies that resonate with their values and concern. Political analysts suggest that this outreach is particularly important as the 2024 elections approaches, given that the Arab and Muslim American electorate is historically lead towards Democratic candidates. Trump's attempt to bridge this gap signals an awareness of the growing influence of these voters in key swing states like Michigan. As the evening progressed, the atmosphere in the auditorium was charged with energy, with attendees applauding the leader and expresses their support for Trump's message of unity. Many in the crowd noted the importance of having their voices heard and acknowledged in a potential landscape that often seems distant from their realities. In conclusion, as the former president continues to navigate the complexions of this election cycle, his engagement with Arab and Muslim American leaders in Michigan reflect both a response to community concern and a calculated move to broaden his appeal. With the conflict in Gaza and its ramifications still unfolding, the impact of this outreach on voters' sentiments remains to be seen. Stay tuned for further updates as this story's development as we continue to monitor the evolving dynamic of the upcoming elections. We will keep you informed of the devastations and relief efforts caused by the hurricane in Milton, Florida, USA.
Meet the tools that help reduce flood risk across Harris County. From channels to stormwater detention basins to floodplain preservation, the Harris County Flood Control District manages each one with a single goal: flood risk reduction. Because they impact our quality of life with benefits like avoided damages, an expanded urban forest, and room for trails and green spaces. Flood risk reduction efforts have an impact on our quality of life. Learn more at hcfcd.org.
This is me, Tabanda, signing off. Stay tuned as Elections Day nears for further updates on polling trends, voter turnout, and the candidates' final pushes. Don't forget to like, comments, and subscribe to follow all the latest development as the race to the White House heat ups. So stay tuned and stay with us.